While Florida might be known as the citrus state, they aren't the only ones in the South growing high-quality oranges, lemons, and grapefruits. That's because over the past few years, interest has really picked up right here in Georgia, and one county in particular is hoping to lead the way. Damon Jones has the story.
When you think of citrus fruits, Florida and California immediately come to mind as they account for more than 95% of the total production in the United States. However, it's a market a growing number of farmers here in South Georgia are looking to tap into.
Well, the citrus industry in Georgia is exponentially exploding. The number of trees last year we went from 20-something thousand trees in the ground to 30-something thousand trees, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that is an exponential explosion. And up until last year, the public really didn't know that citrus grew well in Georgia.
And Mitchell County is on the forefront as they planted a test plot right next to their extension office that grows some of the newest varieties the University of Georgia has to offer. The orchard, which is named Mitco Grow, came together thanks to the help of many in the surrounding area.
This was a project that the community came together. We had sponsors that's on the board behind us that participated and contributed to the project, everything from the trees to fertilizer to the services that were rendered to an irrigation monitor.
And some of those services are provided by inmates from the Mitchell County Jail as they tend to the land and even get to enjoy some of the fruits of their labor.
Many of the guys, the fruit that come here will be serving to the inmates during their meals. So again, we're winning at the county farm, prison farm here, because the fruit can be served to the inmates to eat. And so anytime they can grow something, a garden or orchard or anything, they like to get involved in that.
And part of the reason for its growing popularity is that it doesn't take a farming background to get started.
Citrus is something that potentially could bring back the family farms. 100 trees, that's not many. A family can maintain that. A young couple can maintain it. You don't have to have experience to grow citrus. You don't have to be a farmer.
In fact, all it really takes is patience and good growing conditions. And there's plenty of the latter right here in the state.
Citrus is not like a lot of other things where it doesn't like wet feet. So you need that. You need good trees, we've got that. And you need a wind protection. If you look at the back of this plot, there are trees planted to protect from the wind.
In the future, Lindy hopes to bring a processing facility to the county, which would help validate Georgia as a real player in the citrus growing business.
I call it the citrus belt, the southern part of the state. We have a golden egg opportunity here to grow a new commodity and turning into something that's good to eat, good to grow, good to sell to others.
Reporting from Mitchell County, I'm Damon Jones for the Georgia Farm Monitor.